What are you grateful for?
Money.
Life.
I'm sorry, I had to do it again. Yeah, this one's all
Yeah.
you.
You had intentions with this one.
What do you mean?
Oh God.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? So sad. So sad.
Welcome back to the Night Crew. I'm Carlton. That's Jay Shine. That's Akaya. I know it's been a minute since we done an episode. We got to do it Corona style. We're zooming these episodes now. We just appreciate everybody.
Yes, sir.
Just appreciate everybody. Be patient with us because we're trying to get through it. And this episode is about purpose. Let's go.
All right. So this episode, like you said, is life purpose, and I'm gonna go ahead and get to it because with it being 12 episodes, no overview. So number one, do you feel like working a job is close to your life purpose?
It's ghetto. Final answer.
Please final answer.
I really don't.
Yeah,
I really
I
don't.
wouldn't
It's
say
just,
either.
be honest, which is depending what kind of job you do.
True.
I will say
That's very
that
true.
it's depending on what. Like, if you're a coach and you want to go to the NFL and you're doing little league, you're probably going. You're just be patient with it and just keep applying. But like going to a place where you're in a freezer all day and then dealing with ungrateful people just pushes you away.
I mean, I suppose, like, if it's like, if the job is like towards what you're essentially trying to be doing anyway, so I guess it's not necessarily all that bad.
Yeah.
You're in a freezer all day. You're in a freezer all day. It's cold.
Yeah,
It's cold.
I'd say it just really depends on what you're doing. Like, if it's what you really want to do, and like, for me, if I was out here just doing like photography and graphic design or YouTube, then that's what I'd really want to be doing as a job. So I mean, that I'd be fulfilling that, and I mean, I feel like that would work for me because I feel like that's along my purpose because I like doing it.
Yeah, but and that's like down along the lines of what you're actually trying to be doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we ready for question 2?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Go ahead.
Okay. Question 2. Do you feel like your life purpose is to be an employee or be something great?
More, I would say more something great.
I'd say the same.
Great.
I don't want to be anybody's employee any longer than I have to be.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, as of right now, like, just because, like, bills still got to get paid, you got to do what you got to do. But like, after a certain while, yeah, no, it's not. It's gonna be strictly business.
Yeah.
You go ahead and speak it into existence.
Very true. What do you guys say, Carlton?
I feel where Zach was coming. I feel where Zach's coming from.
Okay.
Just be great.
Yeah, I'd say the same thing. I just feel like I am where I am for now, but I feel like further down the line, I just feel like there's much more that I can do. So, employee for now, but definitely striving to be something great.
Yeah.
All right, question 3. What motivates you every day? Who?
Not trying to struggle.
Money.
I agree with the money.
I'm not trying to struggle every day.
Not try. Okay.
Trying to get ahead. Trying to get ahead in life.
Yeah.
Trying to get ahead.
My motivations, one obviously money, but another motivation is because I want to one day in the future just be able to look back and say, I did that. Like, I became more than what I was. I don't know. I just want to look back and be able to see that I made progress.
That's true.
That's what I'd say.
That's really true.
Question 4. How do you figure out what your purpose is in life?
Essentially, like what makes you tick, man. Like what makes you. It's a weird way to put it because, like, you know, a lot of people can have, like, you know, a counter argument to, like, just do what makes you happy, despite what it might be. Like, I mean, as long as it's not hurting anybody or harming yourself, then do it. Go for it.
I feel that.
Yeah.
What would you say, Carlton?
I agree with Zach. I agree with Zach on that one. I really do.
I'd say that too. It's just like whatever you find that you like the most, as long as, like you said, not like hurting people or yourself or anything like that, then that's just what you should try to do. That's what well, I'm trying to figure out how to put it too. He already said like makes you tick, but like it just brings you happiness doing so.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever lets you do that, that's what you need to be doing.
Yeah. All right. Number 5. What are you grateful for?
Money.
Life.
I'm sorry, I had to do it again. Just for the comedic purpose of it. But I will double down on what Carlton said. And the whole life thing gives you the ability to be able to experience so many different things.
Very true.
Family, life, that's all I got for that one.
Okay. I'd say I'd say those. Like, I'm grateful for a lot of things. I'm thankful really for my family, like you said, life. Thankful for Tiff. I'm thankful for my experiences, whether good or bad, because I mean, the experience I've had in the past only built who I am now, and without those, I probably wouldn't be the same person that I am today. So, I'd say that.
Yeah, that one pretty much summed that one up for me. It's like, I mean, y'all kind of hit that one on the head. There's not much I can really add.
All right, I'm gonna move us on. Let me see. Okay, Carlton, you better go off on this one because I do not have an actual answer. What's a great self-help book?
Yeah, this one's all you.
Mm-hmm.
You
had intentions with this one.
Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Finish what you started.
Okay, go off.
It was another one. It was another one, but I can't think of it off the top of my head. Because it's on like with Rich Dad, Poor Dad, it gives you a point of view of two people that's trying to teach a dude about financials. And I mean, it breaks down a lot of stuff. It makes you see stuff a lot different.
Okay.
That's one of the books that Zach put me on. The other one, Finish What You Start, basically is about a book. Basically, it's just a concept of you actually, if you start saying, you really need to finish it. Because it basically starts like, It was about this dude. He wanted to make a canoe. And like 3 summers, he said he was gonna make a canoe every year. And like he finally went and bought the wood. And the next summer he started it, but never finished it because he started watching like movies. And then like the 4th year, like a Star Wars movie came out, and he went the entire something just to go see the Star Wars movie. So he never really finished it. Then his wife said, "You need to do something because it's been sitting here."
Mm.
It was another book, but that might have to be a different story. And I'm at a different day. I can't think of that one right now.
Okay. All right. So yeah, that was all you. I mean, is that probably don't have anything with that.
I was here for the moral support on that one.
All right. Number 7. Ooh, this is gonna be a deep one. What's your true life purpose?
Whew.
Still figuring that one out. That one's a journey.
Yeah. That's a toughie.
Mm-hmm.
I will say I'm on my way to figuring that one out.
Okay. I feel that.
Yeah. I gotta start somewhere.
It's like, I feel like you have to coming to that takes time.
Yeah.
Because you gotta find yourself first. Once you find yourself, you gotta find that's after you find yourself.
Yeah.
Become the person you were supposed to be. That's when you figure out exactly what your purpose is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing I can say for that one is I don't feel like I've personally grown enough to answer that question yet, because there's still so much left that I can do. So I can't say what my true life purpose is yet, but what I feel like it is I could say it I feel like it might be just to entertain in a way that makes people, I don't know, entertain people in some way that brings joy, whether that just be from works I do with graphic design and photography, or just like through videos on YouTube. But that's where I'm coming along the lines of what it might be, but I don't have it figured out for sure yet.
Yeah, I kind of see where you're coming from with that, because life is a living process, man.
True.
Like we got to go through it to get to where we're trying to get to.
Yeah.
Experience like you got to experience different things, meet different people, just to become that whole person that you are.
Yeah. Do you have it figured out, Carlton, or what's your path?
Man, I'm still trying to figure that out. I'm still trying to find myself.
Okay.
Because I think it just takes a process of going through certain things, dealing with certain people. Like somebody told me you can't go to the next level until you pass this level. It's like playing a video game. You can't go to the next level until you pass one level.
Okay.
So you can't be a millionaire if you ain't never experienced being a thousandaire or being broke. So like I feel like I still got a lot of growing to do. But then my biggest thing is sometimes I get comfortable in certain situations where it really don't benefits me.
Okay.
And I think I stay there too long. And I feel
like that's a lot of people.
Yeah.
Like, what's comfortable is easy.
Yeah.
Don't necessarily make it bad. Like it's both good and bad, because like you need to be able to get out of your comfort zone in order to be able to grow. But like, it is understandable for people to like when they get comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, are we ready to move on to the next one, or anybody got anything else for that one?
I feel like I would say that mine is probably around the same, in the same scope as yours.
Okay.
But like I will like okay like you know how our DC world is.
Yeah,
Essentially, that would be what I want. This is like I won't like I don't want to be the only one that's got it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like if I get on, like I want all the people that I'm dealing with to be there with me,
Yeah.
making money off of whatever it is that they can,
okay,
because it's just gonna bring more. It's gonna be like more of a like an actual business than just being one person bringing in one source of income.
yeah,
'Cause, like everybody's got some like talent or whatnot or something that they can like put some stuff into, but everybody's got to have at least have a chance.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Stop calling my
I like
phone.
that. That's definitely something to strive for. This could go either way again. What gives a man purpose?
Taking care of his family. Taking care of himself.
Uh,
Hmm.
it depends. Are we talking about like men in general as like the race, or like an actual just like a man, like the male species?
What did you intend for that one, Carlton? I gotta put you on the spot.
Your goddamn self. Yourself.
What
Basically,
gives a
basically,
purpose?
But basically yourself. I don't know. I remember writing these songs. But I don't. It's February. I don't remember. We'll just say the human race. Then we'll just say the human race.
Like, what gives a general man purpose? Is that what you're saying, or what?
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like the only one we'd really be able to do without catching a whole lot of flack could just be the whole male race, not like everybody.
Yeah. Mm.
What do you mean?
Oh God.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? So sad. So sad.
So sad. Oh.
I guess personally, I would believe it's personally. I would say that it's relative. It just depends on the person. Like I don't because especially since like society and like all these norms are ever evolving. I feel like it would definitely be a lot easier for like the specific person or the individual that we're talking about to be able to more so dictate exactly what would like validate their own purpose.
True. Yeah, what I'd say, I'd go along with that too. Like, I wouldn't want to just say about every male, just like what gives every single male a purpose, because everyone's different. So
Yeah.
it's just there's no defining every guy's purpose.
Yeah, exactly. And it'd be hard to.
Yeah. What would you say,
Because
Colin?
like
Oh,
like,
my bad, my
everybody
bad.
lives a oh my bad.
No.
I was just saying like because everybody lives a different life and has different values and things that they want. Like not all guys would even want a family, so they might just want to take care of themselves.
Yeah, that's very true. What
What do y'all what do you think, Carlton?
Yeah, what you got, Carlton? And give us the juicy stuff.
I agree with both of y'all. I really agree. I really truly do. Cause like you said, everybody's purpose is different. Some of us strive to be better, and some just wants the same thing like every day.
Okay, yeah.
Some people just don't want to do nothing different. That one get me thinking.
What you thinking about?
Shit, my life period.
Dang.
That one get me thinking.
Well, okay, maybe this question will make you think even deeper. Number 10. Do you think you should share your purpose with other people?
Selectively.
Selectively?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's like that quote that says, "Everybody shouldn't know your blessings," because some people ain't. Everybody shouldn't know your blessings because some people ain't really rooting for you. Some people want you to fail.
He's not
I
lying.
get that. I get that one sometimes because some people sometimes you be thinking somebody's really in your corner, but they really not.
Okay, yeah.
They want you to fall.
Very wise words.
Yeah, they'll act like they're here, but then they actually don't want you to succeed.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
And sometimes, like, you know, you being, what's the word I'm looking for? Ambitious is, what's the word I'm looking for? Intimidating
Oh.
to people that
Mm-hmm.
like it. So the people that have gotten stuck in whatever they've got stuck into, when you want to do something more than what that simple thing is that they're doing, they don't like it.
Okay.
It's like, why, like, excuse me. They just don't want you to do anything better than what they're doing. It's wild.
Yeah. Trying to think, what would I say?
Me.
I'm trying to think of something I could go along with that. I think honestly, y'all hit that one on the nail. There's not much I can add on that one. Yeah, I'd say so. Like Zach said, selectively, and yeah, y'all pretty much hit that one on the nail. I'm gonna just go ahead and move us on. Let's see. Oh, this is gonna be a good one. Can your purpose? Okay, number 11. Can your purpose empower others?
Very much so.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the one, like, just going along with what me and Zach, our purposes go along with each other in a way, and like me wanting to entertain others and everything like that. I feel like people seeing that could empower them to do something not like I'm doing, but empower them to do something that they want to do.
Yeah, because you can lead people by example.
Yeah. And I can just be out there and like, hey, I'm doing what I enjoy. You should also do that as well.
Yeah.
As long as it doesn't involve hurting people or yourself. All right. Just had to put that out there again.
So yeah, it's essentially like people follow leaders that are driven. Like, even if it's an absolutely terrible goal that they're driven to, like you've seen, like, you know, the Germans when they were like following what Adolf was saying. He was driven. He had made his ambitions known, and he strove to almost damn near getting them. And people follow that because, like, you know, it's easy to follow people that are like, you know, that got it like that. That just like they don't really have to like sell you too much on it because like there's like they just essentially like sold themselves as a product, and like the product spoke for itself.
Okay. I see where you're coming from.
Which is exactly why you got people following people that do stuff like that, like, and like being loyal to it.
Yeah.
Hey, this is exactly what I want to do. It's like, you know, it's like this, nobody ever like stops to think about like, hey man, this is kind of messed up. It's like, no, it's like, you know, this man said this is what we gonna do, so this is what we gonna do. So that's personally what I believe. It's like, you know, like, and that just goes for any solid workplace.
Mm-hmm.
Any a leader that's got it together, they don't really have to like, swindle their people into doing this and or that,
Yeah.
because they just got it like that.
Okay. All right, Chip Man in the back. I'm calling you out. What you got, Carlton?
I really do. I mean, I think you do. Sometimes when you just move with a purpose, people will follow. People will truly follow. Because, I mean, it's been written in plenty of history books from the Bible to marches and stuff. Only they just needed somebody who believes in themselves and believes in their purpose. You can move some motherfuckers.
Like they'll follow you.
Yeah.
They'll follow you
Yeah,
real
will.
easy.
Like I seen this one dude, he was talking about it, right? He was having this conversation with him and this dude, and he used to make YouTube videos. After some life change experience, he was talking to this one dude about some of his videos, and he said, dude, he was like, he said, we willing to follow you, Moses, but he said, I'm trying to give you the game for we can walk together. And I just feel like, let's be honest with you, some people just are willing to follow anybody as long as they have a good purpose. Like, have us follow teachers and listen to what they say. And
Excuse me.
And then some of them I think more people follow the good teachers than the bullshit teachers.
What do you mean?
Yeah, what separates them?
You have that one teacher that always go above and beyond of what they're trying to teach the students. Then you have that one teacher there. They really just there just for a paycheck.
Okay.
I'd say that's a lot of teachers, but I don't feel like it's like teachers should be paid more than they're paid, and most schools shouldn't be understaffed the way that they're understaffed. Like, no teacher should have, like, if they're going to have multiple different classes, it should be of the exact same thing. Not, okay, you got this one class plus this other class and then this other class, like to be a little bit easier on them. Like, even if they want to have like one teacher have only all honors classes to where like they're just teaching the same curriculum to where they don't have to mix up two different things, although they might be able to do it, but like after a certain time it becomes like taxing on the teacher, especially once they get up there in age and whatnot. And plus I feel like it would help on the overall stress of the teachers, like, not effing up, and have like they would have more time to dedicate towards exactly what they're teaching, to where like, they can make it innovative and like new, to where like it's like something to where like, it can capture the attention of their students, and like them actually be able to be receptive to what they're actually trying to teach, instead of it being PowerPoint presentations and stuff like that. Because like, it's simple, but like, not everybody learns like that. But unfortunately, like, most of the teachers just have to do that because it's this most simple way for them to be able to get that stuff out.
Okay.
I mean, I know the teachers, they try their hardest, most of them at least.
Yeah. All right. The
Okay.
final question, number 12.
Okay.
Should you question your purpose?
Hell no. You should never question nothing.
No. I mean, it is what it is at the end of the day.
That's true.
I mean, you can either like hate on yourself or like, make bank off of whatever your purpose is.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of that one. Like, honestly, I wouldn't question my purpose, but I'm thinking, like, no, well, your purpose wouldn't be something you wouldn't like. Okay, yeah, I guess I'd say no then.
It's possible.
I'm trying to think of a situation where your purpose wouldn't be something that you want. Is that possible?
I would say so.
In what case would that be possible?
Like, you really want to be a singer, but you can't sing, and you're better at being an accountant.
Okay. Okay, yeah. Well, yeah, if that's the case, then I would say, I think depending on the situation, you question your purpose. Like, if it's in the sense where it's just like, you don't want to do this.
Yeah, I guess it just depends on the circumstances.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's what I'd say about that one. All right, do we have any additional questions or anything to go along with the topic, or are we good?
Personally, don't have any on that one.
Your eyes would have
I'm
called.
good.
Okay, never mind. You're good.
I'm good.
All right. Thank you all for tuning in to this episode of the Night Crew podcast. We're going to stay more consistent. We're going to adapt the schedule so we can get more videos out to you guys. We got some more stuff in store for you. So we'll see you all in the next video. Peace.